Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Kyotokan. I'm Ryusei. Today I'll share one of the most popular Japanese dish, Japanese curry. This curry recipe is my best so far. Actually, it takes a time to make curry from scratch. However, the method is simple, not complex. Delicious curry makes us smile and happy. I hope you enjoy rich and flavorful Japanese curry at your home. Yes, let's make it. First, I'll prepare caramelized onion. The onions are 400 grams. Caramelized onion is the key flavor of curry. Let's mince 2 onions. Firstly, make vertical cuts and make horizontal cuts. Then chop them finely. We can preserve the caramelized onions in the freezer, so it's good to prepare it double or triple. Okay. Then put the oil to the pan. Spread it. And that's the onion. Stir-fry the onion over low heat for about 2 to 3 hours. This process is one of the most important for delicious curry. Put 2 pinches of salt. Okay. We don't really stir the onion too much first because the onion has lots of moisture. However, we need to stir it frequently if the onion becomes browned. The flavor of the onion is concentrated. Caramelized onion will give amazing sweetness, depth and roasted flavor to the curry. About 3 hours later, beautiful dark brown color. Perfect. You can do this work the day before you make the curry. Next, I'll make chicken broth. Chicken broth is also essential for delicious curry. Cut the carrot, onion, celery, garlic, and ginger. I'm sure ginger is essential to make the chicken broth for Japanese curry. These vegetables and spices give richness and complexity to the soup. Next, it is chicken bones. Firstly, wash it in the water and remove the blood carefully. And put them in the boiling water. Boil them for 1 minute to remove excess fat and unpleasant smell. Then add the water and wash the blood carefully. This process is important to prepare clear and elegant chicken broth. Nice. Put the chicken bones in the water, then vegetables and spices. Finally, bay leaves. The water is about 2.5 liters. Good. I turn the heat. Once the water boils, remove the foam carefully to make the soup clear. I guess this method of making chicken broth was from Western culture. If you like, please share your recipe of chicken broth. And heat it for about 2 hours and 30 minutes. The flavor slowly comes out from the chicken bones and vegetables. 2 hours and 30 minutes later, turn off the heat. The color of the soup becomes beautiful gold and smell is so rich. Actually, it takes a long time to make it, but it's not difficult and complex. Strain it in a sieve. Okay, chicken broth is done. Next, prepare chicken thigh. Firstly, trim the skin and fat off, and then cut it into big chunks. Also, it's okay to cut the chicken into bite-sized pieces. I love the juicy big pieces of chicken. Like this. I've cut the chicken thighs. These are seasonings for chicken thigh: curry powder, salt, and red chili powder. Put it to the both sides of the chicken. I didn't put any seasoning to the meat for curry before. However, I recommend to season the chicken in advance. Okay, let it stand for 30 minutes. Then cut the vegetables. Onion, carrot, and potato are popular and common ingredients for Japanese curry. Peel off the skin, then cut them into bite-sized pieces. Any size you like is fine. I like the big chunks of the chicken and bite-sized vegetables. You can see the recipe in the description. It's okay to increase the amount of the vegetables. Before saute the chicken, please prepare them. 15 grams of grated ginger, 10 grams garlic, then 50 grams of apple, caramelized onion, and 100 grams of tomato paste. I add the oil to the pot and cook the chicken. I want to brown the chicken to get the roasted flavor. That's why I arrange a piece of the chicken in a single layer. Okay, the heat is medium. Cook them for about 5 minutes without turning them over. 5 minutes later, turn them over. Nice. Cook the fresh side for about 2 minutes. 2 minutes later, move the chicken to the first side of the pot. Then put the grated ginger and garlic to the bacon space. Saute garlic and ginger to bring out the aroma. Move the pot a little to heat them mainly. Once they release amazing aroma, add the tomato paste. And grated apple. Saute tomato paste and grated apple to evaporate the moisture of them to concentrate the flavor. Mix the chicken with them. Reduce the sauce for just a few minutes. Then add the caramelized onions and pour 1.4 liters chicken broth. Stir it gently. Put the carrot and onion. I don't add the potato yet. Stir it again. Warm it up over high heat. Once the soup starts to boil, skim off the foam. Good. Then add the potato. To keep the shape of the potato, I add it later. Simmer it for about 10 minutes. 10 minutes later, check it with a bamboo skewer. Okay, please simmer them until they become tender. Turn off the heat and let it stand for a while. Next, we'll make curry roux. This is the recipe. Today I use this curry powder. Firstly, put the butter on the large pan and heat it over low heat. Once the butter melts, add the cake flour and mix them well quickly. Combine the butter and the flour carefully. It looks rough and fluffy first. Keep heating and stirring it until it becomes smooth and shiny. The heat is low. I've heated for about 8 minutes. The look became shiny and smooth, and the color changed to cream. Turn off the heat. Then add 15 grams of curry powder and 8 grams of salt. Distribute the curry powder and salt to the sauce. Once they are mixed together, turn on the fire and turn down to low. Saute curry powder as well to bloom. Curry powder burns easily, so saute it about a few minutes over low heat. When it's released amazing aroma, turn off the heat. Curry roux is ready. And let it cool for a while. I warm up the soup. Once the soup is warm, transfer it to the roux. and distribute the soup to the roux. To make a smooth curry, it is important to add the soup to the roux little by little and stir it each time. I add the soup until the roux becomes liquid. Okay, the roux is smooth and liquid. It will be blended with the soup well. Then add the roux to the pot. Please add all cleanly. Warm it up over high heat. Finally, this is 5 grams of soy sauce. It's a secret ingredient. Some people use honey, coffee, and chocolate as secret ingredients. Simmer the curry for 10 minutes. Okay, Japanese curry is done. We can eat right now. However, I recommend to rest it overnight. The flavors of the ingredients will be in harmony. Next day, reheat the curry. The aroma of curry stimulating our appetite. If you like thicker texture, please add more 5 grams of flour when you make a roux. Let's arrange the curry on the plate. Japanese people normally prepare curry with sticky rice. I'm so excited to eat the curry. Okay, Japanese curry is done. This recipe is the best I've ever made the curry. Let's eat it. いただきます. The flavor of curry is rich and complex. Chicken is juicy and tender. It is so delicious. Thank you. Did you enjoy? Today I introduced how to make Japanese curry. This is my favorite recipe. The flavor is rich and complex. I hope you enjoy delicious curry at your home. And if you like the video, please subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching to the end. I'm looking forward to seeing you next time. Have a nice day. See you later.